Sergey Brin is a name that has become synonymous with technological innovation, shaping the modern internet landscape in ways that were once thought impossible. Born on August 21, 1973, in Moscow, Russia, Brin's journey from a young immigrant to one of the world's most influential entrepreneurs is nothing short of extraordinary. At the age of 6, his family fled the Soviet Union in search of freedom and opportunity, eventually settling in the United States. Growing up in Maryland, Brin's curiosity and intellect were apparent from a young age. A gifted student, he earned a place at the prestigious University of Maryland, where he would later graduate with honors in computer science and mathematics. But it wasn't until his years at Stanford University that Brin's life would take a dramatic turn. It was there, alongside fellow PhD student Larry Page, that the seeds for Google were planted. In 1998, the two co-founded Google in a small garage, driven by a shared vision of organizing the world's information and making it universally accessible and useful. The algorithm they created, known as PageRank, revolutionized search engines and set the stage for one of the most influential tech companies of all time. As Google rapidly grew, so did Brin's role in the company. Not content with merely creating a search engine, he became a pioneer in fields like artificial intelligence, self-driving cars, and wearable technology. Brin's work at Google has been marked by an obsession with big ideas, from the Google Glass project to the creation of Alphabet Inc., the parent company that oversees Google's diverse ventures. But his influence extends beyond the boardroom. A passionate advocate for privacy and freedom of information, Brin has also been an outspoken critic of government surveillance and censorship. Yet, Brin is more than just a tech mogul. His personal story reveals a man deeply motivated by his upbringing as a child of immigrants, a man driven to build not only a successful company but a better future for generations to come. His journey through the tech world, fraught with challenges, triumphs, and ethical dilemmas, is a testament to his resilience, vision, and unwavering belief in the power of technology to change the world. Sergey Brin's story is a reflection of our own times, a time when technology has become an inseparable part of everyday life. When the boundaries between the digital and physical worlds continue to blur, and when the potential for innovation seems limitless. This documentary delves into the life and legacy of Sergey Brin, exploring his contributions, his passions, and the extraordinary impact he has had on the world. Sergey Brin was born on August 21, 1973, in Moscow, Russia, into a Jewish family. His father, Michael Brin, was a mathematics professor at Moscow State University, and his mother, Eugenia Brin, was a researcher at NASA. The Brin family lived a life steeped in intellectual pursuit, but the Soviet Union, with its political restrictions and anti-Semitic sentiments, made life difficult for them. In 1979, when Sergey was just 6 years old, the family made a bold decision to emigrate to the United States, seeking greater freedom and opportunity. Settling in Maryland, young Sergey quickly adapted to his new life in America. Fluent in both Russian and English, he thrived academically and was drawn to mathematics and computer science from a young age. Sergey was a standout student, graduating from the University of Maryland with honors in computer science and mathematics in 1993. His academic prowess earned him a spot at Stanford University's PhD program in computer science, where his future would soon be shaped in ways that no one could have predicted. At Stanford, Brin's intellectual curiosity led him to meet Larry Page, another PhD student with a similar vision of revolutionizing the internet. In 1996, they began collaborating on a project that would later become the foundation for Google. Initially, the project, known as Backrub, was an exploration of how to rank web pages based on their importance and links, a concept that would disrupt the world of search engines. Brin and Page soon realized that their algorithm could change the way the internet worked, and so, in 1998, they founded Google in a small garage in Menlo Park, California, with a simple but audacious mission to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. While Larry Page was the more vocal public figure of the pair, Brin was the technical brain behind many of Google's early innovations. He worked tirelessly on refining the algorithm that powered Google's search engine, a process that would ultimately lead to the company's meteoric rise. By 2000, Google had become the most popular search engine, outpacing competitors like Yahoo and Alta Vista, thanks to its superior results and clean, user-friendly interface. Brin's contributions to Google's success were vital, but his ambitions were far from fulfilled. As Google grew into a global powerhouse, Brin's focus expanded beyond search. He became a key player in Google's efforts to explore other frontier technologies. One of his most notable ventures was the development of Google's self-driving car program, which would later become Waymo, a leader in autonomous vehicle technology. Brin was also instrumental in the creation of Google Glass, an attempt to revolutionize wearable technology with smart glasses that could connect users to the internet and digital information in real time. But Sergey Brin's vision for technology didn't stop at gadgets. He was driven by a belief that technology could make the world a better place. This vision led to the creation of Alphabet Inc., Google's parent company, in 2015. Alphabet was structured to allow greater focus on ambitious, high-risk projects, or what Brin referred to as moonshot ideas. These included advancements in artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and renewable energy. Brin's leadership in these initiatives showed his relentless desire to push the boundaries of innovation. Throughout his career, Brin maintained a firm belief in the power of information and the importance of access to it. He has been an outspoken advocate for internet freedom and privacy, and he has often criticized government overreach in the realm of digital surveillance. His own family's experience as immigrants, fleeing from the Soviet regime, likely shaped his stance on the importance of personal freedom and privacy. Despite his enormous wealth, Brin has remained deeply committed to philanthropy. In 2004, he and his wife, Anne Wojcicki, founded the Brin-Wojcicki Foundation, which focuses on supporting projects in healthcare, education, and research. Brin's most significant philanthropic endeavor, however, has been his work in the field of Parkinson's disease research. His mother was diagnosed with the disease, and this personal connection led Brin to pledge millions of dollars to finding a cure. Through his investments and his involvement in the field, Brin has hoped to contribute to groundbreaking research on both the genetic and neurological aspects of Parkinson's. Sergey Brin has also had his share of personal struggles. In 2013, he divorced his wife, Anne Wojcicki, with whom he has two children. Brin's personal life, like his professional one, has been full of public scrutiny and media attention, though he has often kept his private affairs away from the spotlight. In recent years, Brin has reportedly stepped back from the day-to-day operations of Google, but his legacy as one of the most transformative figures in technology remains intact. While his accomplishments are numerous, Brin's journey has not been without controversy. Google's dominance in the search industry and its various business practices have raised questions about privacy, corporate power, and the ethics of data collection. Despite these challenges, Brin's relentless pursuit of innovation and his ability to look beyond the horizon has solidified his place as one of the most visionary entrepreneurs of the 21st century. Sergey Brin's impact on the world is undeniable. His story is one of intellectual curiosity, bold ideas, and a tireless drive to change the world. From a young boy escaping the Soviet Union to the co-founder of one of the most valuable companies in history, Brin's life is a testament to the power of technology to shape not just the future of business, but the future of humanity itself. As we look to the future, Sergey Brin remains a key figure in the ongoing technological revolution. His contributions to artificial intelligence, autonomous vehicles, and other emerging technologies promise to continue shaping the world in profound ways. Though he has already achieved more than most people could ever dream, it's clear that Sergey Brin's journey is far from over. His curiosity, vision, and desire to make a positive impact on the world will continue to drive him toward new frontiers as he works to create a better future for all. In 1995, Sergey Brin's life took a pivotal turn when he arrived at Stanford University to pursue a PhD in computer science. It was here, in the academic halls of one of the most prestigious institutions in the world, that Brin would meet Larry Page, a fellow graduate student who would change the course of his life forever. While their initial collaboration was based on a shared love for technology and problem-solving, their combined vision soon evolved into something much greater. At Stanford, both Brin and Page were frustrated with the limitations of existing search engines at the time like Yahoo and AltaVista were mostly driven by human editors who categorized and indexed web pages manually. While these methods worked, they were incredibly inefficient and results often felt irrelevant or outdated. Brin and Page realized that the problem with search engines lay in the way information was ranked. What if they could develop a system that ranked web pages by their relevance and importance, rather than by a simple keyword match? This led to the creation of PageRank, an algorithm that would revolutionize how information on the web was organized. In 1996, they started working on what they called Backrub, a search engine that analyzed the relationships between websites through their links. This was the foundation of Google, a name inspired by the mathematical term Google, which refers to the number 1 followed by 100 zeros. The name symbolized their goal, to organize an almost infinite amount of information. Their early project ran on the Stanford University network and showed promising results, but it was clear to both of them that this was something bigger than just an academic experiment. As they developed the PageRank algorithm, Brin and Page quickly realized that their technology could make search results far more accurate than anything else on the market. Unlike other search engines that simply counted keywords, PageRank measured the importance of web pages based on how many other sites linked to them. This method delivered search results that were more relevant and useful. However, building an efficient and scalable search engine required a large infrastructure, which led to the need for more funding. In 1998, the turning point came when they decided to incorporate Google. They secured a $100,000 investment from Andy Bechtolsheim, co-founder of Sun Microsystems, who was so impressed by their work that he wrote them a check without hesitation. With this initial funding, Google was officially born, and the company rented its first office in a garage in Menlo Park, California. This tiny office became the birthplace of what would soon grow into one of the most influential companies in the world. From the very beginning, Brin and Page were determined to make Google more than just a search engine. They envisioned a company driven by innovation with a clear mission to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. They were not just trying to build a business. They were building an infrastructure for the future of the Internet itself. Google's success was immediate. By 1999, Google was handling more than 500,000 searches per day, and the company began to expand its team. As the search engine gained traction, Brin and Page introduced new features, such as the ability to search images, news, and groups, making the search engine even more versatile. Google's algorithm was consistently superior, providing users with more accurate, timely, and relevant results. This led to a dramatic increase in the company's user base. In 2000, Google secured a deal with Yahoo to become its primary search provider, giving it even more visibility. By this time, Google had grown beyond just a search engine. It was beginning to redefine how people accessed and interacted with information. But despite its success, Brin and Page remained laser-focused on their original mission. They believed that the more data they could organize, the more value they could provide to users and the more opportunities for growth they would have. The company introduced AdWords in 2000, an advertising platform that allowed businesses to place targeted ads alongside Google's search results. This model, known as pay-per-click, would become a major revenue driver for the company. The introduction of AdSense in 2003, which allowed publishers to place Google ads on their websites, further solidified Google's dominance in the online advertising world. The combination of organic search and targeted advertising made Google not only a household name but also an economic powerhouse. Under Brin and Page's leadership, Google expanded into other groundbreaking areas. They launched Gmail in 2004, revolutionizing email with its large storage capacity and advanced search features. The same year, the company went public, offering shares to the public for the first time. Google's IPO was an overwhelming success, raising $1.7 billion and making Brin and Page billionaires almost overnight. But the company didn't stop there. Google was constantly innovating, moving beyond search and into new domains. The launch of Google Maps in 2005 and the acquisition of YouTube in 2006 signaled the company's growing influence in the world of digital media. Google's commitment to open-source software also paved the way for Android, a mobile operating system that would eventually become the dominant OS worldwide, further cementing Google's position in the global tech ecosystem. Throughout all of this, Sergey Brin was deeply involved in Google's technological innovations. As the company's president of technology, he worked closely with engineers to develop new products and to refine Google's core search technology. His passion for innovation and his belief in using technology to improve lives drove much of the company's success. Brin was also a major advocate for Google's corporate culture, which prioritized creativity, collaboration, and a sense of purpose. As Google grew, Brin's role continued to evolve. In 2015, he and Page announced the creation of Alphabet Inc., a holding company that would oversee Google and its many ventures, including self-driving cars, artificial intelligence, and biotechnology. The creation of Alphabet was a strategic move to give more focus to the various ambitious projects that Google had developed over the years. Under Brin's stewardship, Google became synonymous with innovation, disruption, and scale. But his leadership wasn't without controversy. As Google grew, so did concerns over privacy, data collection, and the company's immense influence over global information. Brin's willingness to push boundaries also led to internal debates about corporate responsibility, particularly in relation to government surveillance and censorship. By the time Brin stepped back from day-to-day operations at Google in 2019, the company he co-founded had become one of the largest and most influential technology companies in the world. With its market cap in the trillions and its impact on almost every aspect of modern life, Google had far exceeded even Brin and Page's wildest expectations. Yet, despite all the accolades and success, Sergey Brin remained committed to his original goal, using technology to make the world a better place. From search engines to self-driving cars, Brin's work continues to shape the digital landscape and change the way we experience the world. As Google's influence spreads into new frontiers like artificial intelligence and healthcare, the legacy of Sergey Brin, the visionary co-founder, is assured. Sergey Brin's impact on the world cannot be overstated. As one of the co-founders of Google, he not only revolutionized how we access and interact with information, but also changed the very fabric of the digital world. From humble beginnings as an immigrant from the Soviet Union, Brin's journey became a testament to the transformative power of technology. His vision, intelligence, and relentless pursuit of innovation played a central role in shaping the modern internet as we know it today. Brin's most significant contribution came through the creation of Google's PageRank algorithm, which transformed search engines from rudimentary tools into powerful, efficient systems that could rank web pages based on their relevance and importance. This innovation created a far more accurate and valuable search experience, dramatically altering how we find and consume information. As a result, Google's search engine quickly became the most widely used tool on the internet, a position it still holds today. Beyond search, Sergey Brin's impact extended into many areas of technology, making him a pioneer in a number of fields. His work in artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning has paved the way for many of the advancements we see today in everything from voice assistants to personalized recommendations. Brin's vision for AI was not just about efficiency, but about creating systems that could understand and process human needs in a more intuitive way, making technology more accessible to everyone. In addition to AI, Brin was a key player in Google's expansion into self-driving cars, a project that would eventually become Waymo. The idea of autonomous vehicles was once a distant dream. But through Brin's leadership, Google became one of the first major tech companies to seriously invest in this technology. Today, Waymo is considered a leader in the field, bringing us one step closer to a world where self-driving cars could become a commonplace part of our daily lives, reducing traffic accidents and transforming transportation as a whole. Brin's drive for innovation wasn't confined to the digital realm. In 2004, Google launched Gmail, which introduced a new standard for email services with its innovative features, including 1 GB of free storage, unprecedented at the time. This disruptive move forced competitors to rapidly innovate, and today, Gmail is one of the most widely used email platforms worldwide. Brin's ability to see beyond what was available and push for new solutions had a lasting effect on the way we communicate digitally. Through Google, Brin has also had an outsized influence on the world of digital advertising. The development of AdWords and later AdSense revolutionized online advertising by creating a system that was both effective and targeted. Advertisers could now reach consumers based on their interests and search behaviors, making online advertising more valuable and scalable. This model became the foundation of Google's revenue stream, propelling the company into becoming one of the most profitable in history. Sergey Brin's influence extended beyond his technical contributions. He also reshaped corporate culture in ways that resonated across the tech industry. Google became known for its open, innovative environment, one that encouraged creativity and risk-taking. Brin and his co-founder Larry Page pushed for a corporate structure that valued employee freedom, autonomy, and a sense of purpose. Google's emphasis on a work-life balance, employee perks, and its commitment to fostering creativity became a model for other tech companies, contributing to the creation of what is now known as Silicon Valley's culture of innovation. Perhaps one of the most notable aspects of Brin's influence is his commitment to privacy and information access. As a child of Jewish immigrants, Brin had first-hand experience with the oppressive forces of censorship and government surveillance. This personal history shaped his strong stance on protecting user privacy and advocating for an open, unrestricted internet. Brin and Google have often found themselves at the center of debates over data collection and surveillance, but Brin's advocacy for internet freedom and privacy remains a defining aspect of his legacy. In 2015, Brin and Page announced the formation of Alphabet Inc., a new holding company designed to separate Google's core search engine and advertising business from its more experimental ventures. The creation of Alphabet allowed for a greater focus on groundbreaking projects or moonshots such as renewable energy, biotechnology, and health sciences. Brin's work at Alphabet has shown a deep commitment not only to the future of technology but to improving the human condition. One of the most personal of these endeavors is Brin's involvement in Parkinson's disease research. His mother, Eugenia Brin, was diagnosed with the disease in the 1990s, and this deeply affected Brin through the Brin-Wojcicki Foundation. Sergey pledged millions of dollars to research aimed at finding a cure for Parkinson's, demonstrating his commitment to using his resources for causes close to his heart. This philanthropic work is a testament to his belief that technology can not only change the world but improve it on a personal level. Brin's impact on the world is not only seen in his technological achievements but also in his ability to foresee the direction of future industries. From the dawn of the Internet age to the advent of AI and self-driving cars, Brin's foresight has been crucial in shaping the tech landscape. Google's innovations under his leadership have provided us with tools that have fundamentally changed how we live, work, and communicate. He helped shape a world where information is at our fingertips, where technology is deeply embedded in our daily lives, and where the possibilities for future advancements seem endless. Even though Brin stepped down from day-to-day operations at Google in 2019, his impact continues to be felt. His legacy lives on through Alphabet, the projects Google initiated, and the culture of innovation he helped create. Sergey Brin may no longer be in the spotlight, but his work has left an indelible mark on the world. As we look to the future, it's clear that his contributions will continue to influence the trajectory of technology, shaping the way we interact with the world around us for generations to come. Sergey Brin's journey from a young immigrant to one of the world's most influential tech entrepreneurs is a story of vision, perseverance, and an unwavering belief in the power of technology to improve the world. Through his work at Google and later with Alphabet, Brin has left an indelible mark on the digital landscape, reshaping the way we interact with information, communicate, and even think about the future. His innovative contributions to search engines, artificial intelligence, self-driving cars, and digital advertising have not only transformed industries but have redefined the very essence of what technology can achieve. Beyond his technical achievements, Brin's impact on privacy, corporate culture, and philanthropy has shaped how we approach ethics in the tech world. His steadfast advocacy for internet freedom, user privacy, and responsible data collection speaks to his deeply held belief that technology must serve humanity, not the other way around. Brin's commitment to transparency and to empowering individuals through access to information has inspired countless others in Silicon Valley and around the globe. While Brin may have stepped back from the daily operations of Google, his vision and influence continue to guide the company's path. Alphabet, with its focus on ambitious moonshot projects, carries forward his legacy of seeking transformative change. Projects like self-driving cars, AI research, and even advances in biotechnology all remain aligned with Brin's dream of creating a better, more connected world for everyone. Sergey Brin's philanthropic work, particularly in the realm of Parkinson's disease research, showcases his personal connection to the causes he supports. His mother's battle with the disease spurred him to invest both time and resources into finding a cure, reminding us that, for Brin, technology is not just about profit but about making a meaningful difference in the lives of others. Through his charitable efforts, he has proven that innovation can and should extend beyond the realm of business to impact personal, real-world challenges. As the world continues to face rapid technological advancements, Sergey Brin's legacy reminds us that the true measure of innovation is not just in the products we create, but in the positive change we can bring to society. From the creation of Google to his ongoing work at Alphabet, Brin's contributions have set the stage for a future where technology is a force for good, one that makes life easier, healthier, and more inclusive for all. Sergey Brin's story is far from over as he continues to explore new frontiers in tech, AI, and philanthropy. His impact will undoubtedly continue to shape the world for generations to come. His journey is a testament to the power of ideas, the resilience to overcome challenges, and the vision to make the impossible possible. The world of technology owes much of its success to the trailblazing spirit of Sergey Brin, a man whose vision and innovations have changed the way we live, work, and interact with the world.